Nvidia is skyrocketing after reporting earnings, and I would say this much, rightfully so. This is a company that's expected to make over $50 billion. The estimate was $54 billion. It came out with $57 billion. Now, dollar amount is a lot, percentages is a little small, but you have to understand this is an extremely mature company pulling out numbers like this. Nothing out of the ordinary. Majority of its revenue comes from data centers buying all the AI chip. Everywhere else is less than $10 billion. And that does scare me a little bit, but I'm still surprised. We're 3 years into this, and yet the demand for the chips is still so high. You have to give credit where credit's due. Absolutely amazing. 62% beat from last year. And last year it was over 30 billion. To come out and beat that number over 1 year is nothing short of spectacular. But the real reason why the market is absolutely losing its mind, he put the AI bubble to rest. He literally addressed it as an AI bubble. He's like, the AI chip demand, it's out of this world. And there is no AI bubble. I find that to be a bit suspicious when a CEO comes out. It kind of reaffirms my thesis when company CEOs start saying there's no bubble, then there's a bubble. You know how it's weird. It works that way. It's weird. Listen, the company is wonderful. I don't think I've said this enough. It is absolutely wonderful. But you have to keep one thing in mind. All of its revenue comes from one section of its business. And that one section only has 7 to 8 customers. The hyperscalers, the data center hyperscalers right there, are accumulating for all of its revenue right here. You can literally see all the other sections are virtually unfazed. They're the same year after year after year. This has been my main point ever since I started covering Nvidia more than 6 months ago. They're too concentrated, and hyperscalers know this. They're actively building their own chips. Google, the TPUs, Microsoft with their own version, Amazon has their own version, and you have a fierce competition coming up from AMD. So I'm telling you this demand will last all the way to 2026, 2027. That shrinks by a large margin. I know you guys don't believe me. Right after I said this, it's going to shrink by a large margin. Be cautious investing in Nvidia. Have an exit strategy, take some gains. If you're willing to monitor this stock like a hawk, go in. If you're not, you're risking too much for very little gains, in my opinion. And when we did our stock price analysis at commoninvestor.net for its fair value, if it hit all its metrics for earnings, we were getting 145, meaning it's still extremely overvalued. Even if you were to enter the beat in revenue, this will be 152 or even 155.